Hello mga ka-arts! My name is Eliza and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a review video. We will review this Mont Marte gouache paint. It's 12 colors and 12 ml per tubes. So this is the box. I just ordered it from Shopee, so it's still sealed. Let me open it. By the way, I've ordered gouache because I've been using poster paint for such a long time and I'm just curious what's the difference between them. It's just recently that I discovered that there is a paint that is called gouache, so I will try. Let's see. So this how it looks like when it's out of the box, and wow, I thought it will fall off, but it didn't fall off. So I think this piece of plastic really protects all the paint tubes. And also I've ordered this gouache paint. It's MIYA Gouache paint because a lot of artists say that this paint is amazing, so let's try. And also the palette that I will use is this palette. I bought it from Daiso Japan, and I bought it for only 88 pesos. It's cheaper than other art store, right? So if you want to purchase this, just go to any branch of Daiso Japan. There is also this hole where you can insert your finger, and also three holes where you can put your brush. Let's start. Today I will use my DIY mini black notebook and also my Corona index card, the plain one. It's 4 by 6. I will use this to swatch all the paint, all the gouache paint. I will use white and also black to see the opacity of the paint, how opaque this gouache paint. By the way, even though I said in the first part of the video that I want to see the difference between the gouache and poster paint, I did not swatch them together. I swatched them after this video because I want to focus on I want to focus this video on reviewing this squash paint. So this how it looks like, and for me, I feel a bit disappointed because it's translucent. It's not that opaque, but still good for beginners because I think this is student grade paint. It's not yet an artist grade, so um, still good for the budget, still good for the price. Because as soon as the paint dries, it becomes a bit opaque, so I think it's also good. But if you want to try even more opaque gouache paint, I think you should buy MIYA Gouache because a lot of artists make a review video for MIYA Gouache, and also I've tried it on this video, so I will show you uh, later how opaque it is, and I was amazed. So this how it looks like, all of the 12 colors of Mont Marte gouache paint. Some of them are opaque and most of them are translucent. So now let's try this MIYA gouache. I ordered white because I really like putting highlights on most of my paintings. So let's see. By the way, I just want to share, I'm so happy because this MIYA paint gouache, it has a different shade on the Mont Marte white because the Mont Marte white is a titanium white, and this MIYA gouache is just a pure white. It's white, so it's so white, so you can see the difference. The Mont Marte white is a little yellowish. So let's put it on the paper. Let's swatch it. See the difference? MIYA gouache is so opaque, even in just one stroke of brush. It cannot, for me, it cannot be compared with the Mont Marte gouache. It's just so amazing. It's just so opaque. See? And I really like it. So if you're new and want to try gouache, then I prefer by MIYA Gouache because it's so amazing, it's so opaque, but it's a little pricey because this container that I'm holding, it's 100 pesos. So just, but it's a lot, and I think still good for the price. And oh wait, I also want to try this Sakura acrylic gold color. My boyfriend bought it for me, and I'm so excited to use this. So I will also swatch this on this paper because I also want to include this in the painting that I will make later. It says in the tube that it's opaque, so let's see if it's opaque. I think it's a little translucent. So here's the closer look. And I think it serves the purpose of being gold. Anyways, let's start the painting. For today's painting, I will use this sketchbook that I make, and for those of you who kept on asking what is the paper that I use to make this sketchbook, I use Fabriano watercolor paper. I know a lot of beginners and a lot of artists are using Canson paper because it's a little cheaper than Fabriano watercolor paper, but for me, Fabriano watercolor paper is more the best and more of the good quality because for me Canson is a little thin, and when it comes to the water and paint, it can't hold a lot of water because it becomes bendy, unlike Fabriano watercolor paper that even though you put a lot of water and a lot of paint, it becomes bendy but not that much. The thing is, Canson is much more cheaper than Fabriano watercolor paper. That's why a lot of artists and beginners use Canson paper than Fabriano watercolor paper. But like what I've said, when it comes to quality, Fabriano is more of an artist grade than Canson. It's just based on my opinion, so it's all up to you if you want to try Fabriano watercolor paper or if you want to try Canson paper. Okay, from this point on, I will stop talking and let's just enjoy the painting.